Hi guys, I am Crystal Sky and we're back with more Learning to Draw Weekly. This week I finished the sketchbook, yay! So let's just get in. Here's my kitty cat bookmark. That is my card from last week, so let's get started. So this is just, I got these Zig watercolor pens, if you saw in my haul. And this is just the first tester type of picture with it. It didn't turn out great, but not bad. It's not terrible. I decided to draw Kero-chan and make like a watercolor background, but it didn't turn out very well. This paper, because it's not watercolor paper, it's sketchbook paper, just kind of soaks in all the water. So it was really hard to blend. I got some blending in though, which turned out pretty nice, and Kero-chan looks cute. This was originally just a really loose sketch, and I actually messed up here. I wanted to try using the, Genenfu Fude, what is it, the Copic brush pen. I messed up here. This line was not supposed to be here. I couldn't really see my sketch. I kind of did it in like a darker place. I go to a campground on weekends, and this is one of the bathhouses there. So I really like the way this turned out, and the tree here looks really cool. I really liked the original sketch better though, which I just sketched over. So this was a quick sketch I did. I don't know, you can't really see it from here. Let me put a paper behind it. Because this is just a quick, I have a lot of sketches in this right now. So this is a box head. I got really frustrated one day and just box head. She's playing with the football. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. But that was just a really quick sketch I did just for fun. This is, Mark Crilly has a video he just put up, surprise chibi character, I think. It might be a Brody's Ghost Talia picture. I'm pretty sure there was a ghost in his original picture. And I just kind of wanted to draw the chibi character, just the chibi character. And I think she turned out pretty good. You know, I always draw characters with long black hair, so that's one of the things that I will probably always do. So that is her. She's just going gaga. I don't know what she's scared of. The imaginary ghost that I haven't drawn in. This is, I had a little bit of trouble. I was trying, let me zoom in here a little bit. I was trying, if you see, if it would focus out. With the eyes here, I was trying to blend two colors together, and it turned into just one big color. Apparently the two Copics that I had and the two watercolors I had that matched. I wasn't trying to blend a watercolor and a Copic together, but here was a Copic, and here was a watercolor, and here were two Copics that just didn't blend. They were the same color, and I followed the color guide, but they didn't blend the way I wanted them to. So that's them. She's wearing sandals and with like little leopard print stockings, which is cute. This, I have to go this way. This idea I got from Mark Crilly's video. I essentially drew kind of the same Ga pose, except I gave her a cane and she ended up dancing. Her and this boy are dancing. It's like a chibi. It's based on, this is the exact same pose from Mark Crilly's video. I drew it in the exact same way, except the legs up a little bit. And I gave them both canes because they're singing in a musical. That's just, I saw that without the Ga, the original chibi, and I was like, they're dancing. So that's where I got that from. This actually, I'm really, really proud of this. This is probably one of my best characters to date. This character is all done in the Prismacolor colored pencils. I got one of the biggest sets you can get on sale on Amazon for 20 bucks. So this is all blended color pencils, and I think it turned out really well. I really like her purple hair, and her green eyes look awesome. This is actually two different colors blended, and it's really on point. I really, really like this one. This was actually, I don't remember what artist this was inspired by. But I was watching an art tutorial, and it was a collab art tutorial. I think it was Katie, God, I'll link it in the description below and post it on the screen once I find it. It's Katie something. And I was watching a collab, And she said, nope, I'm just a potato. And that really hit me hard in the heart, because I am just a potato also, and her art's amazing. So I drew a potato drawing on a sketch pad with, nope, I'm just a potato. When I picture a cartoon, so if her video was in animated form and we could see her, all of her, like her whole body, in that instant she would turn into a crying potato as she was drawing. And I just thought that was hilarious. Like I even did like real hands with like just a line for the arms. It was a really quick sketch, and it just hit home so much that I just needed to sketch whatever was in my brain at that moment. This girl, I actually named this piece Choking, because I have, when I wear turtlenecks, as you can see here, I can't stand them around my neck. It feels like I'm choking. So I drew, it's kind of like me with like tucked in pants and her boots with a turtleneck on, and I don't know. I didn't really draw it. I didn't really I didn't line it or anything. I just sketched it out because that's what was in my head that day. This page also got a little bent. This is a little scary. I've seen a lot of artists do this where they do up close pictures of someone, and that's what this is. This is just a face. I wanted to make it as real as possible without taking away from the fact that it was a really close-up face. So it's just hair, and it's a really close-up face. We've got a lot more left. I feel like we got a lot more left. I have been playing a lot of World of Warcraft lately. If you guys know what that is, it's a MMORPG. I play WoW all the time, and I have been playing it forever. And my DK, or my Death Knight character, has a hood like this, just around her head. So they don't have any cloaks like this, but I drew the cloak and everything here. And then I said, well, I don't really like the way her helm, which is her headpiece, just kind of cuts off here and then goes into like big armor. So instead of drawing that, I drew just a flowing down cloak with a sketch, and she's in the dark there. I thought that was really cool. I really like this picture. I didn't even want to line work it because I was so worried about ruining it. So I used this. I didn't do an art haul, but I went to Michael's yesterday, Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I got some shading sticks. So I used the shading sticks to give the darkness a little bit of dark feeling. Much more dark feeling than just like rubbing out with a pencil. So I got 2 of them for like $1 or something like that. So that's the inspiration from there. This is really bad. This I drew in about maybe a minute and a half. There was a video from Dramatic Parrot, that is her channel. She did a tutorial on Gidget from The Secret Life of Pets, and I was playing and I heard it come on in the background. I apparently added it to my favorites instead of my watch later list, and I just suddenly wanted to see how fast I could draw it, and it didn't turn out. It's not the most horrible thing I've ever drawn, but it's definitely not up to snuff with what I've been doing. So that's Gidget from The Secret Life of Pets. And then I had about 4 or 5 pages that I had left, and I was getting on to record today because tonight's my recording. I record on Thursday nights for the Friday video. And I said I'm not happy with just having these last couple of pages not filled out. So for the next, I started around 11:30. It is now almost 1 o'clock. So I started for maybe like an hour and a half, and I drew these pictures. These are all bosses from, again, World of Warcraft. I'm a little obsessed right now. So yeah, this is a Felguard. It's a type of demon that they have in World of Warcraft. It's an enemy mob. And this is actually a boss in a dungeon called Auchindoun. So that's a Felguard. I really like the way that it's turned out. I wish it had been a longer paper there. But this is also a boss from Auchindoun. He's a robot type boss. Again, I wish it had come down further because he's got really intricate like legs. And he's all glowing and stuff, and his head's floating, so I just, as a sketch, I just left it out. Because you can't really do glowing with a pencil too well unless you want, like, make it fire. This guy is called, well, we just call him Zool. Zool, he's in the newest raid. I've done him a lot. He's really annoying to fight. But this is him. This is all in transparent, so I was trying to get like a transparent thing in the back there. This is all non-transparent. This is all transparent. And it was really hard to get that transparent non-transparency with the pencil. I really, really like this sketch, though. I really, really like pretty much all of the sketches I did in the last hour and a half. So, that's it. I've got 2 more pages left, I think. This is a boss from a, another raid in World of Warcraft. It's the Heart of the Mountain. I wrote it up there. And, he's pretty much on fire, so instead of just, like, trying to draw fire, I just drew the fire aura around him and then his base. Because it has his base and then his base is covered in fire. So I just added fire lines where the fire would be. And it's all around him. It's really, he's a cool fiery guy. And then this is the last guy. This guy's named Terra. I'm gonna have so much trouble with the names in this video. I don't know what it is. It's really hot in here. It might be that. But he is one of the bosses in a dungeon called Heimal. I don't like the way his head turned out because I had trouble when you draw from World of Warcraft from the dungeon journal like I was drawing. They move. They have animations in the dungeon journal and he just kept moving, so I didn't get his head exactly where I should have. But these are all red spikes and I didn't even bother to color them. I wanted to have the pages finished and the sketchbook done. So that's it. That was it this week. I drew a lot in the last hour and a half. I didn't really draw that much. I drew a lot over the weekend. And then I think I took off probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Somewhere in there. But as you can see at the end here, so this is all I drew this week, which is crazy. I drew a lot this week. But you can see here I marked the date. The sketchbook ends 8/12, which is today. And let's just flip back to the start for nostalgia's sake. I started this sketchbook on June 24th, 2016. So I started it in June. Pretty much at the end of June. I started it on June 24th. So it is now August 12th. It is less than a month that I've done this. This sketchbook has 100 pages. So I've officially done 100 drawings in this. I'm pretty happy with my progress, so let's just see. I'm gonna do a, just like a progress. So this is what I started with. Oh my god, look at that. So bad. Some still life. I don't know why my iPad does that. So we started out pretty bad. Not great. And then we ended off with some of the greater stuff, which is nice. I think I'm getting better, guys. What do you think? That as opposed to what I was drawing before. What do you guys think? I am so excited. I'm going to do my next video, which is going to be up today. It's going to be recorded today. Is going to be a full sketchbook tour of my first finished sketchbook. I'm so excited. And then I'm going to do a little haul of, I got a lot of notebooks and a couple of water brushes that I don't like. And I got a kneaded eraser. Because I wanted to do, like, fine stuff. I had some fine erasing that needed to be done. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I have another channel that is Crystal Sky. The link for it is in the description below. I play Overwatch every Monday and Wednesday. That's when those videos go up. I also post on this channel every Friday. I also post hauls when I do them and when I buy stuff. And I post on this channel every Friday for my drawings of the week. I really think I'm learning and I'm very excited to experience more with you. So I will see you guys next week for more Learning to Draw Weekly. Have a good one.